Okay. Hey beauties, today is the Super Bowl of Concealers. One's an oldie but goodie that everyone loves. It's the Tarte Shape Tape, which I'm probably showing you upside down. The Tarte Shape Tape, I just had to buy a new one. I was getting low on my other one. It looks like this. It comes in a tube with a doe foot, and there's about 0.33 of an ounce, and it costs $27 versus the new Urban Decay concealer. This one comes in a box like this, similar packaging, but as you can see, a lot smaller box, because there's only 0.12 of an ounce in the product. So we're going to talk about those two. Yeah, as you can see, I have my Drew Brees shirt on. Very disappointed in the game, the playoff game. We lost by a little bit at the very end. It was so heartbreaking. But we always have next year. So, okay. This is the Urban Decay packaging, which is so cute. I love the cutouts. I really like the packaging of this one. It's a lot sleeker and modern looking compared to the Tarte Shape Tape. We're going to try one on each side. Right now I'm trying out a new foundation. I'll give my final review on it next week. It's the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, so I have that on right now. And we're going to also try another new product. It's the Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray, which I've never tried before. So before we begin with the video, I want to remind everyone to please subscribe. The button is right under on the right hand side of the video, below the video. I know a lot of people have called and a few are having trouble. I think you need to set up an account with YouTube, so if they ask for your email address, if you don't want to give that one, you can make one in Gmail. And if you give them your email address, don't give them your password for your email. Just set up a new password with YouTube. That way you can go in and set up the account and watch different people. Let's just sit back and let's try on these concealers. Like I said, the Tarte Shape Tape, it is 0.33 of an ounce. It has a lot more product than the Urban Decay, which only has 0.12. So if you're doing the math, I did it right before I started this. If you were to buy an ounce of Tarte Shape Tape, it would cost you $82. Now sit back here. If you were to buy an ounce of the Urban Decay concealer, it would cost you a whopping $242. So this is about a third of the cost of this. So this is going to have to really be magnificent to beat this good concealer. This one is going to be hard to beat, but we're going to see how it works. So first I'm going to take the Tarte Shape Tape, which I used as my concealer on my eyes already. So I'm just going to put some under my eye here. Not a lot. I've already put my foundation and I did a little bit color correcting. I like to put it on my nose, but I think I'm going to use the other one on my nose. Well, I'll use this one right here to brighten this up a little bit. The eye makeup I have on my face is the new Dose of Colors palette that they just came out with. Oh, I love it. I've been wanting to get this one. It's the berries. This is the colors in it. This is the packaging, which I love. It's a beautiful color. and you can see the colors that I have on my arm. I swatched them for you to see. Okay, let me blend this in. I have a wet beauty blender and I'm just tapping it in. This is in the color Light. I've been using this a while. It's hydrating. Some people find it a little drying. So if I was to find something a little bit more moisturizing, I would really like it. But so far, this is the best I've found. Okay. And on the other side, I'm going to put the Urban Decay All Nighter. And that one is in the color, let's see. Also, this one's in Light Neutral. If anybody noticed a difference, my husband bought some new lights. Before we were using some lamps that were all over. But oh my God, he said it looks so much better. I'm anxious to see how this video looks. And he's also going to get, I think, next week, a beauty light's supposed to come in. So hopefully that makes it look even better. And I have a new backdrop with a few different colors. I have a black backdrop, which I wanted, but I wear so much black, it's just gonna fade into my clothes, so I couldn't use the black backdrop right now. Okay, just looking at it, it doesn't look dry, or let me look a little closer with this other mirror. I can see some of my fine lines under my eye right here. I'll put a little bit of powder, but I'm not seeing as many under this eye. It's hard to get rid of all of them. I think my under eyes are so bad, I need to do something with them. I have done Botox before, but that doesn't help with under eye bags. It's been about a year and a half since I've done Botox, so it's totally out of my system. I've done it twice and it really does help, but I think I may do it again. The under eye bags is something totally different. I think if possible I could probably do fillers, but with my eye issues, I'm really a little scared to try it. I'd have to think about it and talk to the doctor first. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit powder under my eyes, not a lot, because of the lines. And I'm gonna see how this wears today. Okay. Really just looking, they look about similar. I can't see a difference. So I'm gonna have to just see how it wears today, and we'll come back and check in. I also have a Dose of Colors lipstick on. It's called, let me see what it's called. Talk is Chic. Dose of Colors is a really good matte liquid lipstick. Another YouTuber called Stephanie Nicole, another favorite of mine, she has a whole series on liquid lipsticks if you want to check it out. The Dose of Colors lipstick, I find they're very long lasting, but you got to make sure to hydrate your lips, exfoliate first, hydrate the lips, and then a matte lipstick to me just naturally tends to be really dry. So I've been putting a topper over it. I think the trend is moving towards more of a glossy lipstick rather than the matte it's been lately. But of course there's going to be people that really like the matte. So I think if you do like matte lipstick, keep wearing them. I don't worry about trends too much. Of course everybody likes to be in style. But I think if you like matte, keep wearing it. But I put just in the center, I'll put a little bit highlight just to make it have a little dimension. So, but I like this pink lipstick. I think it looks good with the eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go off camera. I'm gonna finish my makeup and then I'll see how this wears today. And I'll check back in a little while to let you know how it does. Bye. Hi beauties, I'm back. It's been about 5 hours. First I want to go over the similarities and differences of the two concealers in the Superbowl of Concealers today. First of all, concerning packaging, they both come in a similar box, sleek box. Looking at the products themselves, I would go with the Urban Decay's packaging. It's kind of a new design. It's got the cutouts, which I think is new. It's not just a plastic tube. When you're looking at the doe foot though, the Tarte Shape Tape has a nice wide doe foot. It applies very well. Comparing it to the Urban Decay doe foot, this one's very tiny. It does have an angle on it. It does apply good. But I would say I'd rather the larger one. Of course, this is a lot less product. Now remember the cost. This is 3 times the cost of this one. If you were to purchase 1 ounce of the Tarte Shape Tape, you would pay about, what I said, $83, $84. If you were to purchase an ounce of this Urban Decay long wearing concealer, it would cost you $240. Let's see what on paper they say. They're both full coverage. They both are long lasting. I think the Tarte Shape Tape should last about 10 hours. Where they're saying the Urban Decay should last you 24 hours. It's supposed to be an all night type thing. They're both, well, I don't know about hydrating. The Tarte Shape Tape mentions it is hydrating. They both have a shade range of 14 colors, which is very good for a concealer. The Tarte Shape Tape claims it's hydrating. It has mango seeds and shea butter in it. The Urban Decay is cruelty free. The Tarte Shape Tape claims to be cruelty free and gluten free, and also it's vegan. So on paper that's what they claim. If you look at my eyes, the Urban Decay says that it should be enough coverage to cover a tattoo. Well, I have a mole on my nose right here. You can probably still see it, but I did cover it up. And I also have 2 moles on my face. I covered up with the Urban Decay, but when I applied my blush on it, it kind of came off. So, and I waited a while for it to dry to make sure. So I don't know about that claim. I think if Urban Decay can cover a tattoo, so can the Tarte Shape Tape. Also, if you look at my eyes, can you come in a little closer, Quentin? Looking at my under eyes, Urban Decay claims that it will not settle into fine lines. Well, as you can see, both have settled into fine lines. I don't think it's possible not to go into fine lines at my age. So, but just looking at them, I don't know why I prefer the side of the Tarte Shape Tape. It's a little, they're both light. I always like a concealer that is a little bit brighter. So I always buy a lighter color for the lighting effect of it. I just rather the Tarte Shape Tape, and to tell you the truth, if I have to choose between one that I get 3 times the product, I'll choose that one any day, and it looks better. So hey, okay, so in that Super Bowl of concealers, I would have to say the winner is the Tarte Shape Tape. Not saying I would never wear this one, I purchased it, but next time I go out to buy one, will I be buying this one or this one? It will be this one. And some other new products I tried on my face. Oops, sorry about that. I also tried the setting spray, the all-nighter setting spray. I don't know. I can't really tell with setting sprays if they last or if they don't. So I'm not sure. I wear them, but I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research on it. Please excuse my puppy from drinking. She's getting her some water. I'm gonna have to do some more research on these setting sprays to try to figure out a way I can definitely tell if which one is working better than the other one before I can recommend getting this. And also I tried, if you can see the highlight on my face, I tried one of these Milani highlighters. It's an over-the-counter drugstore highlighter. Let's see what color it is. It's Hypnotic Lights, Luminous Light. It's beautiful for the price. I'm not exactly sure how much. I'll leave a link if you want to click on it just to read about it and see how much it costs. I know it's under $10. Try the Berries, Blushing Berries eyeshadow palette, and I also have the lipstick Dose of Colors, which is still on from 5 hours ago, and I've been drinking coffee through a straw. It's called Talk is Chic, which I like their names. Another new product I have on is the NYX eyebrow pencil. It's similar to the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz that is my go-to one. This one is called Micro Brow Pencil by NYX, and it's similar. It has the line on one end, the color on one end, and on the other end is the spoolie. And I found it worked great. I found it was a little bit softer than my Anastasia Brow Wiz, which I really like. So I still like my Anastasia one better. And this one is in the color, the NYX one is in the color of ash brown. That's the color I have on now. My Anastasia one, the one I normally use, is in medium brown. And I always use a clear brow gel. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. But I'm trying to find some over-the-counter alternatives to cut down on some of the products that cost so much, because I'm sure this is $20, $30 for the clear brow gel. And I know the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil is $21, and this one was, you can click on it to see how much it was. I think it was under $10 for the NYX one, which is, you really can't go wrong with it. Okay, so the winner of the Super Bowl of concealers, who is it going to be? Is it going to be the Tarte Shape Tape, or is it going to be the Urban Decay All-Nighter? Well, the winner in my eyes is clearly the Tarte Shape Tape. How can you go wrong? It's a third of the price of this one. It's just, this is just not good enough to take its place. So, in my eyes, the Super Bowl winner is the Saints. No, I'm kidding. The winner is the Tarte Shape Tape. So in closing, thank you for watching my video. I also want to continue testing different concealers. I ordered the Kylie Jenner concealer, so we'll test that one. I also have the concealer to the Maybelline Fit Me. It's the Fit Me concealer. I'll be trying that one on next. When I wear this a few days, I'll try it with that concealer. But I'd like to, you know, I want to test the high end against the high end. Unless there's a really good drugstore brand, that would be worth testing against a high end. Because right now I have to say nothing can beat this, but we'll see. Because they keep coming up with more and more different concealers. And I ordered the Tarte Shape Tape foundation. I'm waiting for that to come in also. But the next one I will be testing will be this Maybelline Fit Me foundation. So please remember to subscribe. I don't get paid for doing these videos. The only recognition I could ever get is for having subscribers. I'm trying to get 1,000 by the end of this year. It's just a personal goal, which is going to be very hard to set. I know people who have been doing this for 4 years and I have 200. So I'll keep trying. That's all I can do. So until next time, please remember to subscribe. And thank you for watching. Until next time, bye.